Hey guys, and welcome back to Dunecraft. So I thought I'd do a quick stream today while I'm doing a little bit of building. It is going to be a bit of a shorter stream than usual, but I thought we'd get one of our farms built today. Now I started working on a Nether Wart farm today, gathering the resources which I've got down here and digging a little hole down there. So we've got most of the resources I need here. I actually got too much soul sand because I've already placed some of that as I was doing the digging, just to make sure I had it at the right height. But that's what I'm going to do today. Now the other thing I've been doing already is collecting all this in here. This is, well, lots of stone, cobblestone, and we've got all the things I need. Well, I think I've got everything I need now for building kind of my town hall around this. And my plan that I've got to do on here should take the outer part of the building to about here on both sides. So it should just about fit all the redstone in, with a little bit of room around the outside for if I need to go in and fix anything or do anything in there. And what else have we got? We've got the villagers sorted again. The trade centre is now up and running and full of all our different trades, and I've been trading all them and filled up the bookshop as well. Well, we've got some things at the bookshop. It's not full yet, but we are getting there. What else have we got done so far? We've got the breeder back up and working. So this section, as you can hear, is really kind of noisy again. I did have to destroy all the doors in the village to get that working, but I think I can switch that back over, put all my doors back on and get rid of the ones underneath the breeder. But that's all for another day. The iron farm has been running nicely, and yeah, I've got the staircase up here is going to be decorated, but I'm going to do that matching in with the actual building when this bit's done. But I think that's probably going to take a couple of episodes or maybe a couple of live streams, depending on how difficult the build is. But this is what our focus is on today. If we go down here, this is the design I've been going with. So that was a bit stupid. I've got no blocks to get out. I'll have to teleport up. Let's just get these from before. Should get me back up. So we've got 4 layers. I could do it deeper, but I wanted just to do the 4 layers to see how that goes first, and then you know, if it's not fast enough, I can always build further down and build more layers onto it. Now the only thing I've not gathered yet is all the hoppers, because I'm not quite sure how many I actually need. But I've been AFK for quite a while today, well, over the last few days, so we've got quite a bit of iron built up. So I'm going to have to use some of this and probably be AFK again. Well, it's actually quite a lot because we've got quite a few blocks. So I'm probably going to make a stack of hoppers and hope that's enough. I also need some chests, but I've used a lot of the wood for what I need in there. So hopefully, let's use them. That should give me half a stack. Almost. And then, what else have we got? Jungle wood. I'm going to have to go and fill that chest up at some point, because I go through so much wood at the minute. Okay. 62. I can get one more out of that. And we just need one more. That'll give us our full stack. Oops. Okay, so chests, hoppers, and let's hope that that is enough for what I need. I did move the yellow beacon up from the mine, which was kind of coming up over in that direction near the old storage room, but it didn't quite reach here, so I've moved that over and dug it down. So it is just to the side here, but it is working okay. Now, I need the rest of the stuff from up here. Nether Wart I will place last when I've tested it. So we've got redstone goes at the top, and we'll take the water buckets down now. And then we need the droppers, the observers, dispensers, ladders, wooden trapdoors. I need to get some glass as well, actually. I'll get that now while I'm up here. Glass and brown dye are the other things I need. Yeah, I've got plenty of glass. Oh, we've got more iron in here, so that's fine. No ender pearls. Quick jump up here, get some brown dye, then it matches in with the soul sand. Dye, oh god, I've got enough. Yeah, I'm not going to need that many. Yeah, I don't need a lot of that, will do. Then we can go down and do this. Okay. So, I think I need to start at the top for this because I'm using the observer blocks. And they need to be placed. I need the signal traveling downwards, so they need to be placed with me facing up. So let me see. They are going to go on this block here, I think. Let me figure this out. I'm trying to remember. I did test this out before in Creator, and I can't remember whether that was on that block or the one next to it. I think the water came out on this center block, so that needs to be there, and then the dispensers and things go on this one. But we can try it, and then if it's wrong, I can always change it later. I didn't bring anything for pillaring up, so I'll have to go get a stack of dirt. I think we'll get some ender pearls while we're here. I've probably gone too far now. Yeah. Okay, try not to fall down this time. Okay, so it's going to be this one. The observer goes in, and we need the the dispenser needs to be at this level here. So let's place that first with dispensers, don't need poppies, observers and droppers. So we need first, the dispenser needs to go this way. So we can get down to that next level. Yeah. And then we have observer, then a dropper, then another. No, don't know if I can get an observer from this spot. Let's see if I can reach it from this height. I might have to just destroy a bit of this and put it back in a minute. Let's see if we can. There we go. Then we need pillar up there. I need a no, not a dropper, dispenser. Then observer. And we just do that all the way down, just alternate dispenser, observer, dropper, observer. Kind of like that. Oops. Now the reason I'm using droppers here, it doesn't have to be a dropper, it can be, well, any kind of item that will trigger an observer when the redstone signal's done. And what this should do, when the redstone's coming from the top, should send a signal to the first dispenser to release the water, which will then trigger that observer, which will trigger the dropper, and then it should send the signal all the way down with only a very slight delay. That's that one done. Soul sand can go back on that one, and then I need just a normal block there. Oh no, I've got another layer. Where am I up to? Observer, dispenser, observer, and then the last dispenser. Oh, okay, would be easier. There. So these need all to have buckets of water in, and then this is going to have a ladder up. Now I've placed them the wrong way, so I'm going to change these around. I just realised I've got my gap here because the tower's going to be there. The water's not going to flow around the back of whatever way the dispenser's facing, so I've done this wrong. But what I'll do is I'll leave that there since they're already placed, and I'll have my gap on this end, I think, instead of here. Possibly, or we can just replace them, because then it won't fit with the storage. So, that was a bit irritating. But at least you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing now. Okay, so that, I need that. Okay, so let's figure this out again. So the middle block is going to be where I'm climbing up. So this is the block that I need the dispenser on. So like that, I think. So I need the water to come out on the centre block, basically. And then this is all going to be gone, because that's where I'm climbing up. That needs to be normal block, that needs to be soul sand, that's right, okay. Now I've got it correct this time. Okay, so let's try it again. So we've got observer, dropper, fix that soul sand from before, observer, we've got dispenser, observer, dropper, observer, dispenser, and then we just do all that all the way down to this level. Observer, oops, and our last dispenser is going to be there. Okay, now that's right. So that needs water in, and then we need to fill that with soul sand, and then this is going to be, let me just get rid of them. Pick up that soul sand. This one's going to be glass. Just then I can see all the way down. Now this bit is going to be my access for getting up and down if I need to get down to the bottom, because I'm going to have my storage in this section here. But I need to be able to get all the way to the top if I need to fix something, so I'm going to have access here now. I've done a little bit of research, a little bit of reading on the best way to do that, because I know you can put ladders on droppers and dispensers, but not on observers. So we have a ladder here. If we can't place ladders on that one, let me take them off because they're really irritating me. But we can have it on there. Now the way I found that you can do this is to have trapdoors on the observers, which will actually let you travel up the ladders without having to mess about. So that is how we're going to get up and down. Trapdoor there. Oh, glitched a little bit. And we need trapdoor, trapdoor, ladder, trapdoor, and then one more ladder there. And that's our access to get up and down. We need this glass all the way along each level. Like that. Now this, I was actually looking to see if there's any way to do an automatic, but there's no way of actually planting Nether Wart apart from manually. So it's kind of a semi-automatic kind of thing that we're going for instead. So all it's going to be for me to do is when it's all grown is to just press one button and then replant it all. So that is that bit done. So the next thing we need is the hoppers, which we've got down here. This shouldn't actually take too long. I've got the chests. No, I've not brought the chests with me. So I need to jump up and go get them. Stone. Not very talkative today. There's quite a few people online. People seem to be very focused on what they're doing today. Okay. Chests. I haven't got any chests. Okay. Where did I just put my sword? Probably in that thing. Oops. Let's see if we got. We've only got trap chests. Oh, they will do. Use that. Actually, what did? Let me see. Did I put my sword in there then? I don't know where I actually put it. Yeah, there we go. So we've finished with that. I'll use them ladders to build myself an exit so I don't have to keep pillaring up. And we finished with them. So we need the redstone and the Nether Wart next, I think. And we need to put the bucket of water in. I've only actually done one of them. Oh, we're nearly dead. Better eat. Okay, so let's just fill this in and I can build myself a way out. It's so much easier than pillaring up while I've got the extra ladders on me. Okay, so we've got water in the first dispenser. So we just need the other three to have water in now. And then they should fill this whole space. It's the actually what I did is I dug out a space, put a water source in the middle, and then dug out and left it at that size, just to make sure it's the perfect size for one bucket of water. Now this here, we're going to need our redstone. So what we're going to do, I might need to dig another layer out. That's the top layer. Yeah, I miscounted a little bit when I was digging down, so what I'm going to have to do is dig it to the surface, and I'm going to move this layer of grass just up so it's level with this. So I'm going to destroy some of that to fit the redstone in. But all we need for that is piston. There's my blocks. And we'll do redstone dust. And I need another observer. Left all them out. Excuse my voice, it's a little bit frog-like. It's a bit sore today. So, observer. Okay, so might as well get rid of some of this now. All that stone needs to disappear anyway. Okay, so what we're going to have is the observer needs to go. It needs to go face down like the rest of these. So I need to stand further down. Let's just get rid of that block and place. Where's my dirt blocks? Place that there just so I can reach. And our observer is going to go. Oops, there. Oh. Let's just get rid of that. And then, where's that soul sand gone? The soul sand's going to go there. Now the next thing I need is the piston. Now the piston is what is going to trigger the water going. I'm going to have a button up here somewhere on the surface, but it's just going to be the button on one block surrounded by grass, and then it can run down and fill it all up. So the piston needs to be on that block, so the actual piston head comes out over this thing here. So let's just place that and the piston there like that. Yeah, I'll do this the other way because the redstone's going to come from behind it, so I need it that side like that. Then this we'll get rid of. I think we'll have the button kind of in this area. So place my clay for my redstone, and then we need comparators, redstone dust, one repeater. So we need, that's the wrong one, comparators. I don't know if I brought enough clay. 2 redstone dust there. Then we've got, let me just double check my picture if I can find it. I've not got the picture, so I'm just going to jump on to my second account and have a look at the one I built earlier. Just so I can get the redstone in the right place without having to mess about. Okay, so you can see on the other screen there, it's a bit dark on both, but yeah, that's what I need. So it was a block. I do need to move these back one. Oops. Let's just jump up and get some more clay, so I'm not messing on just 10 little blocks. I need to go get some more yellow clay actually. I don't think I've got too much left. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. So we've got redstone dust on them too. Then my comparators, 3 that way, 3 that way. I'll use 3 because that's seems to be the best way to make sure all the nether wart gets off kind of quick enough. I had it on with just 4 and some of the nether wart kind of hung on the back. Okay, that's fine. I can close that now. Yeah, some of the nether wart kind of got stuck on the edge because the water disappeared before this centre bit actually reached off. So all we need now is redstone dust to here, and we need a block with a button on there. Now that button is going to go on some green clay eventually to make it a little bit more hidden inside the grass, but like I said, the grass is going to be on this level, actually possibly up one. I might actually do it on this level, kind of, yeah, so if I do it on this level then you'll be able to see the redstone, so I'll have to build my grass up a little bit. We'll do a little bit of terraforming later, got plenty of dirt to do that, but I think that is it. Let's just get rid of this and then we can give it a try. Jump back up here and hopefully it works first time. That one works. Seems like they're all working. And as you can see, that water doesn't flow there, and there we go. The water doesn't flow there, which is why we've got the glass instead of the nether wart. So that's that done. So the last thing to do now is to get all the nether wart put in, then we can terraform the top bit, and then this is done. Now it is going to be a shorter stream. I'm probably not going to stream more than an hour, so once all this is done, that's going to be it for today. Just because I've got things to do. But I did want to get this done, and rather than just doing the whole thing off camera, I thought, you know, you can get an hour stream fit in before I have to get going. I'm hoping I've got enough nether wart, but I'm kind of thinking that now I don't. But that doesn't really matter if I just fill as much as I can. This layer needs to be a solid block because it messes things up if it is got nether wart on it, so that needs to be a normal block, not a nether wart, not soul sand. Okay, so we've got one layer done. So I think if I get some done, then the first time that they're fully grown and I use the farm and empty it out, then I'll be able to fill the rest with the extra that I get from that. Now my idea, as I did on creative, was to build this in the overworld and surround it by glass, but actually it's really high and it doesn't fit in with kind of the decor of the base. So I thought if I build it underground and then on the surface I can just build a storage area. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some chests at the bottom for now, but I'm going to dig out a space. I'm going to have the items flowing down and collecting at this end. So I'm going to build over here, I'm going to build an item elevator at some point. And then I can have all the nether wart travelling up into chests at the top, storage at the top, and then build the house around the top part and have that as the storage area. And this, and I've got another stack, so that's good. Maybe just got enough to finish the whole thing, because I don't think I've actually got any more in my chest, although I have got some nether wart planted out in the main part of the base, so I'm going to go harvest them because I'm not going to need that now, so I don't need to replant them. But we'll see. Is this the last level? No, we've still got another level, and so we're definitely not going to have enough here. Da-da-da. And let's place this last 5 there. Okay, let's jump up and go get the rest of that Nether Wart. Drink a tea. And the Nether Wart was my ender pearls. Is over here. Ah, that was good. Good shot. So we've got this over here, which I'm going to remove now. Because I wasn't actually... Oh, herbalism level 200. Cool. Now, I was just going to leave this here and then it's going to be inside the castle wall. But I wasn't really planning on doing anything with the Nether Wart except using it for potions. But I really like the Nether Wart brick. The colour. So I was planning on using some of that, which is why I want to build this farm, so I've got plenty of it. Iron farm really nicely. We've actually got a couple of iron golems wandering around. They just appeared. Now I wasn't sure whether... Well, they appeared when I was AFK, so I wasn't sure whether they fell out, but none have ever fell out before. But I think it's because all the villagers are now in the trade centre there. There was doors in all the buildings as well, so I think maybe it was just that enough villagers and enough doors that they were spawning. Okay. Let's get up to this level and do the last one. We've got plenty of Nether Wart for that now. Last level, and then we've got hoppers and storage to fit at the bottom. We might possibly need more hoppers. I didn't really count how many blocks there were around this thing. Now there's torches all around. Now I think Nether Wart grow faster in low light levels. Because this is the mushroom biome, I don't really have to worry about mobs spawning, so I'm going to get rid of all the torches and just leave this in darkness when I'm completely finished, so I can get rid of all those torches that are hanging around. So that's the Nether Wart done. We've still got quite a lot. And hoppers there. So, oops, pressing the wrong button. Why am I shifting? What's going on? I'm shifting without pressing shift. It's a bit irritating. But anyway, it's fine. So we've got 3 double chests to go in. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3 there, and then nope, needs to be 1 further out. Get rid of that one. Needed Snickers now, not by myself. What did you mean by that? Ew, Snickers. Oh, there we go. I'm not crouching anymore. Where did that go? Oh. Damn glitchy blocks. Okay, hopper, hopper, hopper. And then in there. Then we can just have all this go in round here. Now I built this just big enough to fit the hoppers in. Then there's no waste. I don't need extra rows of hoppers, and I don't need walls building to keep all the crops in, all the Nether Wart in. They would just kind of fall in, but I've got a couple of gaps that I've caught when I've been digging out that I need to fill in, which I can do that when I go up and get rid of torches. Oops. No. Destroying place. Please say I've got enough. Da, da, da. I think I'm going to be a couple short. But luckily we have plenty of iron. I had to smelt a load of iron before. I didn't realise that. Really. I'm too short, seriously. Okay. Oh yeah, don't move when you're waiting for a teleport. I didn't realise that my ore chest was actually full. I've got 6 slots in the ore chest that's iron ore and it was completely full. So I just shoved them in here to smelt. That's not all there, where's the rest of it gone? Buckets galore. Oh, buckets, yeah, I used some to make buckets. Okay, heal myself because if I throw it in, Phil will probably die. Okay. Oh, I've got no chests, so I need more chests again. It seems like I'm just using all of my wood on chests constantly. I needed 2, so. Oh. No. If I put all that in, it'll go to the unsorted chest because there's only 3 slots of iron ingots. Mm-hmm. 3. I did that really bad. Okay, blocks. Them in out the way. And jump back down to get this finished. We need it to be at the bottom. Okay. One there. And one there. I actually did that wrong. I was going to do it halfway and then have it come the other way, but it doesn't really make any difference. It's all going to the same spot, so that's perfectly fine. And that's sorted. Now all I need is something to stop these flowing this way. But just build this. Get rid of that. So I don't actually need access to them chests just yet. There's going to be an item elevator up anyway, so that can go there to block it all in. So there, we've got that done now. It's really tempting just to test it, but I don't want to do that until it's all fully grown, because then I have to replant the whole thing again. But the next thing we need to do now is get this covered up. We need to get all this back and take it back up here so it's out of the way, because it's going to take quite a bit, and luckily it's already grassed that area, so I don't need to be messing with mycelium. Let's just throw all this in here, out of the way. Actually, let's take the soul sand out because I haven't got enough space for all that. That can go in there. Okay, so we need dirt. Lots of dirt. Let's just take loads. I think we'll just take more than we need. I could use grass blocks, then I don't have to wait for it to grow, but it's useful having the grass blocks when I'm changing the mycelium over to grass, because I need to kind of block sections off so the mycelium doesn't grow again. Okay, so I'm going to leave this kind of open and just build at this level. but it's quite a flat area anyway, so there's not really much terraforming to do. It's just moving across. There's only kind of this section which needs shaping a little bit, so this just needs all filling in completely like this. It's nice and easy. I'm kind of glad I kept all the dirt from changing the mycelium over. I did quite a lot of it with a silk touch shovel, so I had a couple of checks of mycelium in case I needed it for anything. I did a lot of it with what's it called? Just a normal shovel and on silk touch thing, so I could get dirt instead. Because if I just did the whole thing in silk touch, then I end up with tons of mycelium and no dirt, so I have to kind of go hunting for dirt then, which I did a little bit. Came back with a few inventories of it. Okay. It only needs to be at that level to get over this, because the elevator's gonna come up kind of here, so I don't really want that on a slope, so we kind of build out to this bit. Get rid of some of this water. Like that, and then we can have kind of this level like that. Then when the item elevator is done, it's gonna come up around here, so it's gonna come up at this level, and I can build a house up on this one. That should work nicely. Dirt, it actually isn't using as much dirt as I thought it would. We just need to leave the button exposed. There. Okay, that looks a bit strange. Let's fill this up a little bit. There. Let me see. Oops. That looks okay. Looks natural-ish. And we got our button there. When this is all grass, it'll look quite good. Now the only thing I need to do is I just need to... Well, I need to leave a little space for now that I can fill in later, just so I can get back into myself for doing other things. I don't like this too high. That's better. Let's see if I'm up here. And didn't have to destroy the mushroom, so that's fine. There. Yeah. That looks pretty good. So, that was a nice and easy job. Nice, quick, and straightforward Nether Wart farm done there. So let's shove these back in. Like that. So, sun's going down, let's go sleep first. So, that's nicely done. Now, the next big project for me is this one, so I'm going to have to work on that this week. New person on the server. Hello. And, yeah, over here. The items are here. As you can see, I've got, where is it? Lots of lava. Now, my idea for this, it's a big town hall, so it's going to be quite high, so I'm probably going to have something. This is just going to be the main room at the bottom. There is going to be other things built further up, but it's going to have kind of a tower at the side of it. It's kind of like a gothic themed medieval mansion that's going to be here, and it has like a tower at the top of it which has lava pouring off, which goes down into kind of a well, an area on the roof of the main one, and it looks really, really cool. I'm just kind of testing it out in creative at the minute to see how it goes. So that is that built for today. Now I've only been, no, didn't realise through that way. It's only been 45 minutes streaming. So instead of just finishing it there, I think I might have a check, see on the live map, see where people are, and go say hi and see what other people are up to. Let's see. Mad Cow is on Mushroom Island, so if he's still at his base, which he is, I know he's been working on farms mostly. He's not really done much design kind of building, it's more farms and things. Let's just grab some more food and rockets and then sleep first, and I can get a better view. So I'm gonna fly over to his base because it's not that far away, and you can actually see one of the other things I've been doing while I fly over. One. Let's see. Oops, no. I'm not good at this thing. No, missed. I hate wings. I'm gonna build like a platform for me to take off from. Oh, I need to eat, that doesn't help. No, I can't run. There we go. So, as you can see down there, we've got some farms. I managed to get some of the villagers before they had picked up any crops. So we've got a wheat farm there, which I'm probably going to make bigger. And then we've got a carrot and a pumpkin, not carrot and pumpkin, a carrot and a potato farm in that one, which has just got the dispensers with water in. So I just hit a button and that will harvest all the crops, and then the villager will replant them again. Let's just check I'm heading in the right direction. Let's go a little bit this way. Oh wow, that's new. This wasn't here. Right, according to the map, he's up here somewhere. Oh. Let me just answer this. Okay. Ah, so he mentioned about doing farms with his villagers, so he seems to be doing the same as me, but apparently he's having the same problem as me, is that the villagers aren't really harvesting. And one of the plugins we've got on the server is called Sickle, which means when you right click on a crop, let's just see, if you just right click, oh, not with firework rockets. It's been switched off, so it should be working now. When we right clicked, it just automatically replanted the crop and gave you the extras, which was messing with the villagers working, but I actually think it's that villager there that's messing with this one, which was the problem I was having with mine. My cow's down there. Let's see if there's a way down to him. No, I'm gonna have to do this stupid double jump takeoff thing now, so we're not destroying. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Oh. Yeah, not the glass. There we go. But yeah, that's that one. He's got his mob spawn out here, which is seeing. That was his practice for the iron farm, he just not got around. And he's got a pumpkin and melon farm there, which produces tons, and I've borrowed quite a lot. I don't know what this new one is. Oh, sugarcane, that one's new. So he's been quite busy the last couple of days, because that wasn't all there when I seen it last time, but it looks quite cool. That's that, but someone needs soul sand, so I'll go take some of that, because we've got tons left over from there. Where did I put it? That one. There we go. So, give him some soul sand. And we'll have a little bit of a follow to see where he's going. So he doesn't think he knows I can follow him just yet. Let me turn the live map off. Ah, with a fight. Where did he go? Oh, just in case he doesn't know. Oh. Ooh. Cool. This is gun shop, which is quite cool. It's got apartments to rent and his own shop here. Oh, he's teleported away. I don't think he wants company. But this is quite cool. But there's my shop, nice and filled. And I think everything is still in stock. Oh no, Thorns 3 is sold out. Mending, we've sold quite a lot of mending books. And the rest seem to be okay. We sold Feather Falling, Power 5. Some Infinity, a Silk Touch, but mostly mending. And that's that. Now there is a machine over here I wanted to try out. That, although the person who shares my base with me built, this is his. He doesn't do building. He doesn't do pretty stuff. He does functional. So he's actually asked me to design a shop for him. So I'm going to do that at some point when I've thought of something. But he's got this built, which is a random machine. It's kind of a potluck. See if you get lucky. It is always diamond armor, but it's whether you get something with good stuff on or not. You know, we'll see. And it's just, I think it's just right click. Right click. Yeah, and then sell it again. What did he get? Helmet. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. No. Never mind. I know someone did get things with mending and really, really good stuff out of there, but I think most of it he gets actually from the end. He's in the end quite a lot, so I think most of it he gets is loot from there. He's got a ledger for sale, bottles of XP, what else? Diamond ore and coal ore, redstone blocks, and diamonds. That's quite cool. Yeah. But there is quite a lot of empty shops at the minute, so hopefully this will get filled up soon. There's not really anything new, I don't think. Just this one that he's working quite hard on. He's selling all the low level books, which is fine because I'm selling all the best ones I can get. And then he's also got these. Oh, he's actually filled up. Now these I've been buying all because he's got zombie flesh for 1, spider thread for 1, and I use them for trading with the villagers. So it's me that's been buying everything from the. He's also got slime balls for 1, but we've got the slime farm at the minute. So we've got tons of that. But arrows, bones, spider eyes, we can't trade them. And he's also got all the music discs for sale. But I always check this and just. Oh, he's online. Yeah. So I've been buying all that out. So we'll take this back. Oh, actually, there we go. Oh. Let me just see if they're in Discord, actually. And if they are, I can jump into chat with them. Cool. I'm gonna go over here. No, that's not a good place to go. Wow, that's loud. Let's jump in Discord for a few minutes and say hi. Actually, let's turn the volume down first. That's a bit better. We'll jump in Discord. It's actually a big group altogether.
Negate the fact that we can't speak Korean.
Wait, David's Korean?
Yeah, he's Korean.
Dude, you're super Korean.
I'm pretty Korean. Wait, but can you speak?
Whoa.
Hi. Can anyone hear me?
Hey, yeah. Okay.
You're all really, really loud. How can I turn Discord down?
On the Windows, go to the speaker icon and right-click on it. Open volume mixer, and then you can reduce the.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting an echo. Then you see the Discord icon, and you can reduce the sound levels.
Go back to chat one legend.
Oh, who dug this big hole?
I don't know. Give me a second here.
Yeah, did you take off the right click on plants and stuff like that?
Yeah, it wasn't apparently interfering with the farmer villages and them collecting the crops by themselves.
Oh.
So it was a minor plugin. Yeah, I removed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it broke my farms.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means I would have to literally replant my. Okay, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to play Minecraft properly.
Yeah. No, that's good.
This is cool. Whose base is this? No one's base.
Oh, that's S-Force, Skywalker, Hollow Skull, the building there.
It's giant. Although mine's quite big, but I just can't get around to doing the wall. So you can't really tell.
I think that's good that you took it out because you know why?
Why?
Because plants are actually growing faster, back to its normal speed.
Did it slow them down? Oh.
That plugin had to slow it down or something.
Even though it wasn't set to that, but it had a maximum harvest, yada yada yada.
Yeah, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain is completely, I don't know, blanked out right now.
Well, this space is cool. You need some more detail on the wall. Instead of just cobblestone.
Right. Hopefully I did the right thing.
Okay, who else is online that I can go visit? Lots of people. Let's go back to spawn. Oh, Elon, you're not on your proper account, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm on my admin account, so.
Oh well, I'll have to come visit you next time.
Oh, yeah, there is a 1K tunnel in the nether towards my base, so that leads, or a bit more than that, it leads to 10K out from the spawn area.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's similar to my base, so it's okay.
Yeah, let me have Give me a second here.
Oh, let's have a look.
Right. Follows me.
The stupid spider webs in the spawn is really irritating.
Uh-huh.
I jump everywhere. And because it's got double jump on, I always end up in cobwebs.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's west or east.
East.
Oh, God. East, yeah, because west is.
Yeah, town's in the west.
Yeah. It is true past the portal, by the way. So don't.
Okay. Down that Nether Wart tunnel. Yeah, very nice
Yeah.
decor.
No. Actually, you need to go this way. Bear with me.
You can't remember the direction to your pole. That's the
Right.
problem when you're teleporting all the time. I need to build my Nether tunnel, but I just don't because I don't use it.
Well, it's this way.
Which way?
Just one block next to that 2-block tunnel.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Yeah, and you didn't fix the spawner mob thing with the making money off of it?
The map hunt. You mean the map hunter plugin?
Yeah, because when I still try to kill monsters from my my spawners, I can't get no money from it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The mob farm detection is turned off. People are earning money. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it because I try to kill them and I still haven't gotten any money from it. But when I go out and kill the mobs outside, it works. Like, that don't make sense.
I prefer doing it the old way. Well, if you want to do a mob grinder and it doesn't work on spawners,
No. I don't have a grinder. I'm making an XP farm so when they spawn, I can kill them and gain XP from it.
Can you do it with
It's
a
not-
normal mob spawner rather than a?
That's what I have. I have a
mob farm,
skeleton spawner.
Not a spawner, a farm. You know where they just spawn normally in the dark.
Oh yeah.
Might work that way if you can't do it with an actual spawner.
Yeah.
Just instead of having them drop down and die, just have them drop into a chamber where you can kill them.
Yeah.
It should work the same as a spawner farm.
Yeah.
This is a long tunnel. Ian, you need ice or minecart or a minecart.
Yeah, that's why I said homes. I just needed a tunnel back to spawn. If I need to move animals or anything like that, or pets, then I can actually do it.
Well,
or if someone goes to my base.
Yeah, well, I did my tunnel at first and then got it all done and got a minecart track all the way to spawn. And then the next day, someone told me, "Oh, you can set homes. You can set teleports." I was like, "Oh, okay." Oh, well.
Yeah, you should have 20. Yeah, you should be able to set 25 homes. So.
Yeah, I think I've got more than half of them set.
Well, if someone runs out, then I can always increase it.
Nah. I think if someone's needs more than 25, there's something wrong.
It's more the member rank. Any player on there, they might run out because they only have 10 homes to set.
Yeah.
Damn, 16 FPS. Seriously?
16.
Yeah, what the hell's going on? That's crazy. I'm getting low FPS. That's nuts.
Well, mine's low compared to what it normally is, but it's not low.
My system should not run this low, especially with the type of system I have.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually getting 600-700, and I'm only getting 340 now.
Yeah, I usually get like 700 or 600, but now I'm just only getting like 26.
Strange. Well, mine did that last week actually, and I realised it was the computer was doing an update on something in the background. That was what was causing it. Well, maybe check. I think I'm here.
Yeah, but mine's not downloading or updating nothing.
Strange. Is yours in the jungle, Leon?
Yeah, it's on the edge of a jungle and there's plains nearby. I don't know
Ah, yeah.
if you go, I think another 500 blocks or 1k out, you end up in extreme hill biome. So
Ah, cool. So where's the slime farm you've been building? Digging out?
it's underground.
Obviously.
Yeah, and the entrance towards it's completely filled up right now because it teleports. But give me a second, I will show you.
Is it finished yet?
No, not yet. I was planning on doing a live stream later tonight, but my brain is completely poofed right now.
Yeah, well mine was going to take a while.
Yeah, if you hold on,
I got some
I'll
help.
give you getting a free teleport.
Okay.
Incoming. There you go.
Yeah.
To give you an idea, it's this is my mining area, and where you can see where I entered here, the mining area. There is an abandoned mine shaft up there. I still need to explore it.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I found 2 under my base and not done anything yet.
But to give you an idea, it's
Cool. Which way is the slime farm?
this way. Hold on.
Which way? I can't see you, so saying this
No.
way doesn't help.
No, I know. Behind you. Here we are. Am I vanished or not? Oh yeah, I'm vanished.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. There you are.
I thought I'd turn it off, but
Did you not wonder why you were saying this way and I was just looking around?
yeah, but then again, my brain is not working, so
I thought maybe you were in
Yeah, Eon's in La La
something.
Land right now.
yeah. Just knock out the block if need be. But this is where I'm building the slime farm.
Ah. See, mine didn't take long to do, but I ended up with help. Oops. I ended up with help, so we kind of dug the whole thing out in about half an hour. And it's not pretty. It's just whatever blocks were already there, we just left a layer.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on making it look pretty, even though I won't see it that often. But
Yeah, I will.
yeah,
I will eventually. It's just not right now. The only thing we added was where you've got the water. We've got magma blocks with the minecart hopper underneath because I don't want to manually kill them.
yeah, but I do want to manually kill them. At least in the beginning, I've got a looting tree sword, so that will give me extra slime balls. Plus, I want the slime heads, so I can sell them. And I want the money I get from killing them.
You should have told me. I threw away like 30 slime heads.
No, I already got a small collection here because slimes have been spawning here.
It's cool. Mine's just a single one. You got a witch down there. Mine's just a single one, I think. But it's enough. Because mine all spawn when I'm AFK at the Guardian farm.
Yeah, well, I was mining here, and there was a cave system here, and I noticed that a slime was spawning in there. So I looked up the coordinates, and you've got a thingy. I need to look it up. That says chunk, and then the number increases or decreases. So I looked up the chunk numbers here. So started digging out the area, and then while digging and starting building up, I noticed that slimes were spawning.
Yeah.
And later on, I was busy in one chunk, and the slimes were spawning behind me. So that confirmed me that chunk was a slime chunk. And then I started doing the other, doing it the other way around, and slimes were spawning in the other chunk. So I knew it's a double chunk. double slime chunk.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I was just doing the monument and making the floor flat. We were getting rid of all the sand after we cleared the water, and then all of a sudden there was like giant slimes behind me. Like, that works.
Oh, yep, that works too. But the plan here is to build it up, all the walls. I'm using brick and the netherrack, or the nether brick, together with the black dyed glass. There will be lava behind the glass, just for visual effect. And after that, it's just going AFK at one spot and wait for all the slimes to come to you.
That's cool.
And in due time, I can set it up as an AFK farm, so the slimes automatically get killed.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I just want to hack and slash them a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
cool.
chickens lay some eggs. Good.
I'll come back and have a look when it's finished.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I've kind of run out of time today, so I'm going to jump out of the chat and go back to my base.
Yeah.
Finish up.
Did you set a home up on top or not?
Yeah.
Right, that's good. Just in case you want to go like, ooh, let's explore this area because we're 10k out. That's nice. Maybe I'll find something useful here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to jump out of chat to finish up here. So, yeah. Thanks for showing me your base. But Ian, you need to build a little bit more on the surface now.
Yeah, I do have a master plan. I, in general, don't build houses, just simple houses, just for storage space. That's a house. Work area, storage. That's it. I'm happy.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on building a very large tree with roots extending out of the island, one of the islands, into the water, something like that. So a big, massive tree, and that will become a house because. So keep in mind, we have that lift plugin, and all the players can use that plugin if they want to. So they can actually build a big lift, and that's what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
Have a lift in the center of the tree that goes up all the way. And
cool. Well, I've got lots of stuff to build, and I usually end up collecting all the resources and putting them in chests where I'm going to build it, and I haven't got around to building it yet. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know that problem. I'm still like 3 weeks behind on pretty much everyone.
Yeah.
Except the persons who just all joined in the last week.
Yeah. All right. Right. So
Finally, I'm able to talk.
I'm going to jump out of chat.
All right.
So, see ya.
All right,
bye, world. Bye, YouTubes.
Okay. So that was kind of good. Seeing a couple of other things that I've not seen yet on the server. Everyone's kind of building really fast. So I come on and see something one day, and then if I go back the next day, there's loads of new things. So I try to keep up with what everyone's doing and try and get a little bit away from my base because it's getting kind of busy now. So that's all I've got time for today, guys. So we got the farm working, and hopefully we can get stocked up on some more Nether Wart before the next episode and try and figure out how to use some of those Nether Wart bricks in my designs just to give a little bit of colour, because at the minute everything is grey and brown. The only colour we've got really is on the redstone, and that's going to be hidden anyway, so we need some colours in. So thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you did like the video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys next time.